Welcome back to my channel. Hi. Bunch of rainbows everywhere. Seriously. They're like little cellophane rainbow thingies. They're everywhere. We're in rainbow country. I have to tell everybody about this when we get back to safety. Okay. So, basic training. One of the things that's really interesting about it is the chow hall. Now, most people would think, hey, you go to the chow hall, you go get food, you eat, you can relax. No. Rethink that. If you're going into basic training, there is no relaxing. What are you thinking? You don't relax? Come on. I knew that. I mean, of course there's moments where you can, I know that, but not while everybody's looking at you, that's for sure. Okay. Basic training. Chow hall. Oh. Had a laugh in there inwardly, survived. But you basically get food thrown at you, and you eat whatever they give you. And most of the time, it doesn't matter if you're vegetarian or what. The last time I checked, they just pretty much throw food at you. You eat it or you don't. Now, once you have your tray in both hands and you turn to face the chow hall, the one thing you don't do is look straight ahead. Don't. Unless they've changed the layout of the basic training chow hall, don't look straight ahead. Because that's where all the TIs hang out. Or the snake pit, I've also heard it called. I don't know. I think it was one of the scariest places I could think of. So, yeah. And all around the entire chow hall were these giant silver, like little miniature silos. And they were full of milk. Great, right? So if you want cereal, you can have cereal, and it sounds so easy, and yeah. But there's a way to navigate the chow hall that you are somehow expected to know. If you mess up, you will be shouted at. Believe me. Believe me. Now, here's the fun part. If you want dessert, which almost none of us did, we just wanted to get out of there before we were shouted at. But the dessert, they were in this very tall glass, spherical glass thing that had all of the, what do you call it? All of the little desserts on it. And they were just slowly spinning around. And it was like, oh, yeah, cool. I didn't even look. I couldn't tell you what was on there, even now. Some ballsy little person went up there, followed the protocols, and got himself a piece of cake. That was very shocking. And he didn't get in trouble. And most of us were sitting there at our tables going, whoa, he's not getting yelled at. That was not the norm, though. The norm was you would have them play what we called ping pong. You would have at least 2 to 4 TIs in this little area. Now, if you've caught their attention, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You had better be quick-witted and had better have a means to calm yourself. Because if you don't, it's going to be a very stressful 10 to 20 minutes. Believe me. Maybe 30 sometimes. I mean, it's pretty bad. They're going to scrutinize everything about how you move, everything about your reporting statement. Oh, sir, Airman Rainwater reports as ordered. Okay, ma'am, Airman blah, blah, blah reports as ordered. And so on. Now, the thing is, though, sometimes they throw in a female TI. Now, here's the thing. This is what the rules were when I was in. Okay, please, if they've changed, I don't know. But if a TI had addressed you, you would be like, sir, Airman Kitty reports as ordered. Now, if he's still speaking to you and has not entered the conversation and you have another TI, you're going to have to give your reporting statement to them. But then when you turn back around to speak to that one, you've already given him the reporting statement, so you have to answer his question. And then, sir. Okay, but most people mess up and they give the reporting statement again. thinking, okay, I'm just going to appease, I'm going to be submissive, I'm going to give them whatever they want, and maybe they'll let me go. No. They'll point out that fact and point out the fact that you're not being very observant and start picking on you more. I fortunately never got caught up in that. I'm very thankful. But I did hear people getting caught up in that, and it was very nerve-wracking. I did not enjoy that part of basic. Oh my God, no. And there was something that happened when you're leaving the chow hall. You know, you have to, by the time you have arisen from your table, and then you've gone out towards the main chow hall doors to exit, from point A to point B, you had better have your hat in your hand, ready to go, and on your head looking pristine before you walk out of that chow hall. I only figured it out because a friend showed me how to fold my hat and slide it into my pocket, and then all I had to do was pull it out and pop it open. And it looked really good. I was surprised. I was like, God. Bane of my existence is that damn hat. Because I used to take it, the BDU one, and that little seam around I was just like, I was always trying to like roll it like neatly. It hated me. I don't know. And now they have these like 3-pound little things you can buy that actually handle those rounded edges. I mean, I'm just so mad now. But things you know. Yeah, so as I'm leaving the chow hall, I hear, Airman. Well, see, he did not say Airman Kitty specifically, now did he? Didn't say anything like that. So you know what I did? I kept walking. And I hit the door, and I wasn't being yelled at, and I went outside, put my hat on, and sat there for just a second, and then thought, why am I waiting? Hell no. And I went and found a place to wait. And I still didn't get in trouble. So that was pretty cool. Yeah. It's really funny the way things are. And, oh, yes, they will make a thing out of your name, whatever it is. If it is even close to something else, that will be your nickname. And if you hate it, that will be your nickname for as long as they can do it. So my advice, honestly, is if there is a nickname that you hate being called, just prepare when you're going into basic training that if you happen to hear it, if one of them catches on to it and goes, oh, I should call you this, like, don't really give him anything. Try not to react too much, and then you're not giving them any ammunition, so to speak, so like you can just be yourself and you're not giving them anything to kind of glom onto and go, oh, that bothers them. People are like that. They like to see what can get under your skin. And the military is really specifically, that's their program, is basically to strengthen you as a person. So yeah, try to remember that if you can, because it's like, it's a big deal. My gosh. Oh, and for the record, I did not have milk for 6 weeks. That's how long Air Force training, basic training used to be. 6 weeks long. And that was 6 weeks. I had no milk, no cereal, no nothing. Nothing. And I don't mind. That's totally cool with me. We're good. We were good. Man. Oh, yeah. The way I passed my running test, very easy. Normally, I could do, was it 1.5 miles or 2 miles? Anyway, I'm not a runner. I'm not. If I am being forced to run, I will do everything in my power to negotiate and see if I could just avoid running. Because, running is comfortable if you have the right body shape. Some shapes are built for walking. And, I can walk vigorously. That's me. I'm not a runner. Just not a runner. No. Even if I was afraid of it, I don't know that I wouldn't like turn around and negotiate with them and be like, can we work something out here? I mean, instead of me running him terror, can we just do something like it follows? You know, like you come at me real slow, but like just walking. Can we do that? Because I can handle that. I don't mind. You know, it seems reasonable, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. And to basically end this one, um, I decided I was going to order some takeout. It's been a while, been a few, well, it's been a while. So I thought, okay. So I order it, and one of the requirements is to choose your sauce. And I thought, okay, cool. So I was going for burger sauce, and right underneath it in this tiny menu, weird looking menu, is chili sauce. Now, anybody that knows me, and I suppose I'm telling you now in case you didn't know, I don't like my food to hurt me. Uh, I do like herbs and I do like flavor, but if my food makes me want to cry and makes me feel like I've been bad or I've done something wrong and my mouth's being punished for something, really don't want to eat it. It just hurts. I don't want to eat hot food. No, I don't mean hot food. Well, you know what I mean. But yeah, so yeah, that was interesting, and it was my fault. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go figure out dinner on my own. It's okay. But I just wanted to say that I hope you're enjoying my stories. I have so much more to go. And I don't know, maybe it can be fun for you because, just living this was really interesting. And basic training does uh, definitely bring out some characters. Man, and I don't know. I'm still and will always be a Full Metal Jacket fan. I love that movie so much. I actually want to watch it again. Uh, that actor, oh my gosh, such a good guy. Uh, and of course, Leatherface. He's in those movies. I mean, I love him. And yeah, so please subscribe. And if you feel inclined, please go to the right, click on the button, and go all the way down to all, and that way you can get everything that I put out on a regular basis. Because, it would be really cool, to have more notoriety, and then I can help people, or, I can show them cute flowers. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. I made flour. I made a new one. Now, I have to trim it and everything, I know, but I think this is awesome. And I wanted a big pink flower, right? Wish granted. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. I have two of them. The second one I'm not quite done, but I am planning on making these a pair. And then I think I want to do some sunflowers or something yellow with a skull in the middle of it. So, yeah. Okay. All right. My cat has decided it is time to pet her. And, yeah. Talk to you guys later. Mwah.